Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, I'm Kim. This is Core Union. I just wanted to talk about a little situation that I had years ago when this was before I started my own business. For those of you who are new here, this is what I do for life now. I am a full-time coach and teacher of the Law of Assumption. I'm also a certified life coach. But before this, I had a retail business that I started back in 2007. I opened the doors, but in 2006, basically, I was forming the entire business in my mind. The higher purpose was I wanted to manifest something without having really good reason why I should be successful at it. I wanted to prove that manifesting was true. I wanted it to be used as an expression, somebody who actually walked the walk, talked the talk, so someday I could do what I'm doing now, okay? So anyway, I had the business that I ended up creating. I went through a lot of ups and downs. I trusted, I stayed in faith. There was a million and one circumstances that I learned how to shift and change. There were a ton of amazing manifestations that I deliberately created. Everything from, just having all of the resources just pretty much handed to me, just out of nowhere. Anytime I needed something, it showed up through, other businesses, through other people, just very, very easily. Obviously, lots of large sums of money manifested the business to go from making literally nothing during the recession back in 2007, 2008 to bringing in, over the years, millions and millions of dollars. And then, and I obviously paid myself pretty well as well. And then the pandemic happened and a bunch of stuff happened and whatever, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to share an experience that I had, which was probably one of my first tastes of the Law of Assumption, which goes back to when I was working for someone else. And basically, I was doing database design work. I was developing a system for a department within a hospital, and they needed a database to be built for data entry. So that was my project. And I was just very much, I am an introvert, even though I don't appear to be, but I just would like to go to work, go in there, focus on my work. That was my mission. I just want to go in, do a good job, and leave. And one of my coworkers that was in the next cubicle just really had it like, she had a thing for me. And I don't mean that in a good way, although that could have been the case. I don't know. But she just was always causing static, like literally causing problems out of nowhere. One day came and it was just way, way out of control. She basically started an argument over something and she ended up throwing a notebook at me. It landed on my desk and I literally just stood right up and I went straight to the boss of the entire department. And I knocked on her door and she said, "Hey, what's wrong?" And I said, "Can I come in and talk to you, please?" And she said, "Sure." So I was kind of like a little shaky a little bit, probably tears in my eyes and stuff. Voice was probably quivering, I'm sure. And she said, "What's going on? What's happening?" So I told her, and again, she already knew the situation, that there was something. I basically told her what happened and she said, "Kim." And now she was, I believe, a psychiatrist, or somehow before she did the work that she was doing now, she was in some form of psychotherapy. So I had a lot of respect and trust in her, okay? And I'm also somebody that just kind of trusts and surrenders to things very easily. I always have been, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't let my logical mind or my analytical mind get in the way of manifesting. So she basically said, when you stop allowing anything that she says or does to get to you, she will stop that behavior. And if you can also see the two of you guys getting along, that will happen. Just watch. And so I didn't ask her a million and one questions. I didn't complicate it. I literally just trusted that what she said was true because I had trust in her, okay? Within a very short amount of time, I listened to her. I'm a very imaginative person. I'm a dreamer. I daydream a lot. I will feel things very easily, good or bad. I'm an empath. So I just naturally, without complicating anything, would imagine us laughing together and things like that. within a very short amount of time, her energy shifted and changed. We ended up getting along. She actually started, I know I never took her up on the offer, but she wanted to spend time with me. She wanted to hang out. She wanted to make plans. And I always kept it nice, but I never actually took it to that level because I wasn't interested, mainly because I am such an introvert. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And the lesson here is stop making all of this so complicated, okay? The analytical brain, the trying to find reasons why this won't actually work, the constantly searching and hunting for the how to do things, the constant not trusting and just not trusting in God, not trusting in the universe. All of that stuff is really what's putting you on the loop of the constant search and the constant seeking. Okay, so I hope this video helps you guys. I love you guys so much. Comment down below. I'm sure this is going to be helpful for someone out there, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.